You know I love the Versace store. Versace, I brought that shit back. All these niggas, they copy. Medusa head on me, I'm at the hotel, Versace Palazzo.
Listen, mate, behind you. You mention fucking Versace or police ever again, all your boys are getting it, you hear me?
Oi! Is he actually trying to fight back? Oi! Batter him!
Oi!
Daft cunt. Hey, make sure he's fucking dead.
Don't
Chop
ever...
his head off, mate. Chop his head
on the
off.
floor. Stab him while he's on the floor.
We're gonna have a meeting.
Yeah.
With them boys. So obviously I'd like you boys to be there if you three can be there.
You've had a word with Raoul, ain't you?
Yeah, Raoul saying
yeah.
meeting or something.
Yeah. No worries, mate. Right, we'll send you a location.
Okay, sweet, mate. Hello, mate.
You alright?
Who's that?
It's Raoul.
Oh, you up, Raoul?
Yeah. I'm gonna send you a location now. If you could be here in the next 5 minutes, would be good.
Yeah, we're waiting anyway, so we'll be there straight away.
Yeah, I'll send you a location.
All right, thank you, Raoul.
Alright.
All right, mate. Trot.
Bye.
Hello?
Alright, mate.
Yeah, he's here.
You're right, mate. You want to just pull it round there to the right, look, right at the warehouse or something, and get out the car. Right, fellas, I've sent the GPS. They're on the way.
Copy that.
They should be on the way now, boss.
Copy that.
Alright.
Right. Firstly, can we have Benucci to the left, please, and Black Clover onto the right side, please?
Alright.
Right. Okay. So first off, I'm going to start the meeting by saying you were quite disrespectful to walk into our workplace and request a meeting, coming in there like a bunch of little weasels, mate.
I do apologize for that.
Especially, mate, you know what? How bad it looks for the business, mate, when you all rock up like that.
Oh, of course. I do.
So you know we've had Fed troubles. That's the last thing we need. More Fed trouble.
Yeah, definitely.
Right. So what was that, fella?
Certain individuals not here today. No.
Yeah. Right. That's what I was going to move on to. So I suppose you have a bit of information to tell us. So if you want to go ahead and start on that.
Wait a minute. You may all need to shout, by the way, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, we got you.
Right. Yeah.
Right,
So
I'll take over at that point.
Okay.
We're talking about the suspect Bob Flinch, of course the traitor, I guess, to all of us. Of course, without our knowledge, he'd been hiring some CID officers to gain knowledge on you guys.
I mean, what worries me is obviously we knew more than you, and he was in your crew. So, I mean, what's going on there?
Well,
I mean,
I'll tell you that sometimes it's hard to look at your own members as traitors. It's usually easier to look at the people we're against.
So at that meeting, the other night when we had that meeting and we called him out for it, Bob Flinch, you all stood there and told us our research was a load of rubbish. So what was that about?
Well, as far as we knew.
I mean, you can't have had no inkling whatsoever.
Well,
you know, he was involved with the feds. You guys, it weren't just him rocking up to the locations with the feds. You guys were with him.
If you're accusing us of also working with the police, that's incorrect. If you wonder why we didn't work out.
Let me just have a word, okay? So now, yes, it was very unfortunate, and I trusted him a lot. I had him as as a high position in my crew. He was my underboss, to be exact, and I quite frankly I would never think such things off of him. But it's been an important lesson for us all, I think. You can never trust one too much, and I was away at the time of this meeting, so I wasn't really updated as to what went down after the meeting, which
So as a leader, so where was you all this time, letting your crew run around with a Fed in it and snitch? So where was you?
Now listen, I do come from the Bonacci Corporation. Is a larger international corporation. This is only merely a small branch of a much larger company, and as such I do have other errands to run, in different countries and such. And I was gone for a little while. I was in keep myself updated every now and then, but I had
Well, I
to.
hope all the other countries aren't ran like this country is.
What was that?
I hope all the other countries aren't ran like this one is, because this one's a shambles at the moment.
Oh, it's a different way to look at that.
So, you Black Clover boys, what do you think of this situation? Obviously, you boys sided with them. We gave you all the evidence required. We were correct. So, what do you boys have to say?
Sure, apologies from our behalf. We weren't aware until quite recently when we did a bit more digging. And once we did find out that he was, you know, the snake, he's not standing here anymore, is he? So, apologies on our behalf.
Yeah, that's because I had to do your fucking dirty work.
You know what? You know what? I don't know about you boys, but
By the sounds
you
of
all
it,
get on your knees.
by the sounds of
Tell
it, you're a
us why.
shambles of an
Tell us
organisation.
why you should stay in this world.
Hands up now.
All of you hands
All
up
of
on
you.
your knees.
All of
now.
every single one of you is fucking hands up.
All
now.
of you now.
mate. Watch
And you, are you fucking deaf or
on your
something?
knees.
On your knees.
Hurry up.
All of you.
There's
Disappointed in
no
you
need
boys.
for this.
I mean,
No, there is every need, mate. Right, you had a guy in your organisation. Let me just say, it's a shambles of an organisation, mate. All right, let me tell you about it. You had a guy snitching to the feds on us, and then when we accused you of it, you said we had false research, mate. Well, to me, this doesn't look like false research, does it, mate?
Put a bullet in the
Oh,
leader.
yeah, I suppose you are right.
Right, fellas. Yous on the left, you're also disrespectful, and we have nothing to say else to you, mate.
I mean,
think
I'm
this
just so
concludes the
disappointed
meeting.
in you boys. I'm just so disappointed in Black Clover.
Please shoot him, bro. Put a bullet in the leader.
Right, boys. So the only thing I've got left to say to you before you leave this cruel world is, there's no more Benucci PD, mate.
Versace, I brought that shit back. All these niggas they copy. Medusa had on me, I'm at the hotel, Versace Palazzo. I rented the yacht for a week, but I bought the convertible Lambo. 6 mil for the mansion, I see haters coming, I need some more ammo. These niggas gay, that's Elmo. So much green, I turn camo. Some Hoover niggas on flannels. Light you up.
No candle.
Grip on the handle, Yosemite Sam, yeah. That bitch bang like a banjo. Tell my arms Dylan, no need for a box, I don't read the instructions.
The Benucci PD side. So how do we feel about them, boss?
Right, if you're not comfortable with me, buddy, you take your own action. But well, let's just say, what's stopping them from snitching again?
But why do you choose them over us? What was special about them?
At the time, it was a split decision. There isn't another man here to answer for me, so I'm gonna have to speak for him. But you know, if it is what it is, you've got to do what you got to do. Just look me in the eye if you're gonna do it.
Okay, with that information from the boss man, we'll do what needs to be done.